contender match full of drama here.
You have to think Intercontinental Champ William Regal is looking on as the 619 setup, but denied by CM Punk.
Rey had it dialed up. Punk has other plans.
What a move by Mysterio with the Hurricane Rana into the 619 position.
And now the second bite of the cherry connects. CM Punk down. And now perhaps in the drop zone for Rey Mysterio to finish this.
Punk out of the way just in the nick of time.
And Mysterio rolling up Punk for the victory in a kick out by Punk.
Who wants it more?
Punk and Rey have been running at breakneck pace from the first bell.
Shoulders down, this could be it. He gets the kick out after the one.
His opponent has to be out.
Maybe not, maybe not.
And There aren't many people in this industry that I respect more than Rey Mysterio. And while I think the world of Rey Mysterio, it doesn't mean we always see eye to eye. And yes, we've often gotten into fights over our disagreements. But every single encounter with Rey is special. We've had so many great moments, but when it came to this showcase, I went with one that may surprise you. A match where we were on good terms with you, where we just went out there with the simplest of goals. Win the match, earn a title shot, Armageddon 2008. The finals of the #1 contender for the Intercontinental title tournament. Having a chance at WWE gold dangling in front of you is one hell of a carrot. And we went out there and had a blast trying to outdo the other.
Look at this.
Rey and I have done things to each other over the years that don't exactly scream respect. But at the end of the day, I love Rey. I love history, and I love this encounter. Let's jump back to that special night of 2008 at Armageddon.
Well, current Intercontinental Champion William Regal asked Stephanie McMahon to establish a tournament to ensure the next challenger is deserving.
Well, William Regal's going to be disappointed with his pick of the litter tonight. As a matter of fact, every contender in this tournament was deserving.
Rey Mysterio defeating Kofi Kingston and The Miz to get here.
From San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds.
Rey Mysterio, a former world champion, looking forward to this match because it takes him one step closer to perhaps battling for one championship he's never held.
That, of course, being the Intercontinental title.
Well, CM Punk is no longer one half of the World Tag Team Champions. CM Punk and Kofi Kingston losing the gold last night at a WWE live event in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada.
Yeah, as devastating as that loss was, Punk has to quickly recalibrate to get the job done tonight.
Can you believe that this is the first time these two former world champions are facing off against each other? Duking it out here for the #1 contender spot for William Regal's Intercontinental Championship.
I think either one of these men is fully capable of bringing even more honor and prestige to that dominant championship. You can tell there's so much mutual honor and respect in there between Punk and Mysterio.
Rey had that well scouted. You see Rey Mysterio, and you notice, Corey, his wrist doesn't have extra taping tonight. He had torn ligaments in that wrist a couple of weeks ago. Is there a reason for not having it taped? I don't think it's healed quickly. I think it's perhaps psychological.
Well, we always know if you go into a match and you have an injury and you've got some part of your body taped up, it's like a bullseye. It's like a target for your opponent. Rey probably wants to appear 100%, even if he truly isn't.
And Punk wants more from his opponent. Oh!
Foot to the midsection. Boom. Oh, that knee rocked him. Oh, the elbow connects.
Oh, look out. It's on now.
This is more like a ballroom brawl between these two. No end in sight to this exchange. Barely anything left, but still slugging away. Ooh. Just emptying everything they've got now. All this heavy artillery is really adding up. Strikes with...
Here comes a big-time powerbomb. No, great reversal. Shoulders down.
And he kicks out.
Almost snuck a win there.
Here we go. Oh, diving Hurricane Rana.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
I'm not sure how much of CM Punk's head could be in this match after losing the World Tag Team titles last night.
Well, he's facing Rey Mysterio, so he better get his head in the game fast. Just from looking at Punk tonight, I'd say he's pretty focused right now. I think he realizes the bigger picture is getting a shot.
Face first. Setting up. The Koji clutches it. And look at how tight a grip this hold. Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold. And he turned it around. Oh, look at this. Neck breaker after the float over. That was pretty. Bam. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why. And maybe Punk has targeted something. Maybe an ailing injury could be affecting Rey.
And Rey saw it coming.
Ooh, spinning kick to the gut.
Mysterio so athletic and now in the danger zone. 619. Rey Mysterio may be closing in on that #1 contendership after that. From the top. Front splash. Rey may have put the exclamation on this one.
There's two, and he's still in the game.
You cannot kill CM Punk. Somehow, some way, Punk will always find a way to survive and continue fighting.
The biggest little man gonna have to fight just a little bit more to get the win here.
And able to skirt around that attack.
Oh, geez, you might break a neck that way.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. Sharpshooter. He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold.
Hard-hitting calf kick finds its mark.
Punk looking to get past Mysterio tonight and clinch a title match against William Regal. Punk and Regal have had some run-ins in the past. Regal defeating Punk earlier in the year to win the King of the Ring tournament.
And a rather fitting outcome it was. I tell you, the Queen was happy that day. The crown always shines brighter when Brett adorns it.
Huge kick connects. Draped into the deadly Tree of Woe position. And a kick. Again, the Intercontinental Champion William Regal will face the winner, earning a chance to hold the same title the likes of Pat Patterson, Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Stone Cold, The Rock, and many more have held.
I had the opportunity to talk to Mysterio and Punk earlier today, and they said just having a chance to battle for the Intercontinental title is so important to both of them in both of their careers.
Oh, an inverted DDT!
Getting up on wobbly legs, but he'll soon be put back down.
Uh-oh. Blackjack!
Way up there.
Manages to reverse it.
Set up in the corner. Next. Punk building momentum here. Knee connects to jaw. Stacked with that bulldog.
Well, this #1 contender match full of drama here.
You have to think Intercontinental Champ William Regal is looking on as the 619 setup, but denied by CM Punk.
Rey had it dialed up. Punk has other plans.
What a move by Mysterio with a Hurricane Rana into the 619 position.
And now the second bite of the cherry connects. CM Punk down. And now perhaps in the drop zone for Rey Mysterio to finish this.
Punk out of the way just in the nick of time.
And Mysterio rolling up Punk for the victory. And a kick out by Punk.
Who wants it more?
Punk and Rey have been running at breakneck pace from the first bell.
Shoulders down, this could be it. He gets the kick out after the one.
His opponent has to be out.
Maybe not, maybe not.
And he's seemingly determined to inflict even more punishment on his opponent. He might be going too far.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Nothing Mysterio can do now.
And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble.
And a kick out.
Every single person in this arena thought this was over, except Rey Mysterio.
Punk took his best shot, gave him everything he had, but just couldn't get the pin. Looking to go up high.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop.
Bam!
Quick escape from danger there. Answer after answer for each other's off. CM Punk looking to end things here. Got to sleep. Will that sew this up for Punk?
Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
CM Punk is the #1 contender.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
Battered and bruised. What a gutsy match out of Mysterio and Punk.
The bottom line is CM Punk has a date with the Intercontinental